Yo man, hey everybody, what's up? Yeah, it's me, RastaBlu, back here with Third Proverb. Thank you very much. Also Modern Deism. We might be on one or both channels. Don't know. How y'all doing, man? RastaBlu here. So you know, I've been watching in the background. You know, I see a thing going on here now with Christopher L. and Dumac and Sister Sunshine, Yoke Up, all the drama. You know, I'm not like in and out. You know, I'm watching. You know, but you know, a couple of videos caught my eye. Christopher L. wants to forgive and forget and forge on. Very noble of you, Christopher. Duma kind of criticized Christopher for all this stuff that happened with Yoke Up, you know, the way he is, you know. So yeah, sticky situation, I must say, sticky situation. But you know what? You know what? It's nice. It's springtime, yeah. Springtime coming. You know what springtime mean, right? It mean time for new beginnings. You know, the winter, a lot of things die. Gotta die off, and new beginnings. And you know, new beginnings sometimes, you know, only gonna come from pain a lot of times, pain and hurt. And you know why a lot of people hurt each other here on YouTube and in your real lives, you know, when you actually see people. You know, there's a saying I used to be told that hurt people hurt people. You know, so that's very true. Hurt people hurt people. And that's why it goes back and forth. Now let me get to this thing, Christopher L. with the forgiveness. Very noble, very Christ-like. I know, you're a pacifist. You go the 490 times you must forgive somebody, right? I don't know, 70 times 7. Very noble. But I think that Dumac, what he's trying to say is that there's also in Christianity accountability, you know, like you would bring a brother to repentance to the 1 or 2 witnesses, and if they still continue not, they throw him out of church. Yeah, treat him like a heathen, you know. So I think you're both right, Christopher and Dumac, you're both right. Chris, forgive, yes, we need to forgive, you know. Get rid of that poison inside of us, that unbitterness. You know, it's a good thing, you know. You do it more for yourself than anyone else, even if the guy still wants, if someone still wants to act like an asshole. Eh, what can you do? But you don't have to associate with him, you know. And maybe you and Yoke Up did patch things up, and that's good. You forgive each other, you say you're sorry, good. And how everyone else has to deal with it, you know, they've been hurt too. Just to realize that, Chris, you know. So, you know, if you want to defend, you know, sometimes you gotta defend your brothers and sisters, you know, what is right. And, you know, Yoke Up need to be told that. You know, one person here, one person there telling Yoke, everybody telling Yoke Up on video, I know, it's all going back and forth, and there's a lot of hurt. And the focus is coming off. Chris, you're very, and you're right, the focus is coming off now of what your mission is here. For a lot of Christians, and I think you're trying to refocus him, and that's pretty good. Now I want you to read in the end of Acts chapter 2 into Acts chapter 3. And there you see that the disciples and the apostles, they were all in one accord. One accord, it says. Had all things common, sharing with one another. And you know, as the story continues, because they met each day in the temples and pray. The story goes, you go into chapter 3. And Peter and John are coming night hour to pray in the temple. They see the lame man. They don't give them money, but they heal them. Right? The lame man walk. Do you think there's any correlation, you see? Maybe because Christianity has no credibility because there's so much division. And you need the more the unity. I'm not talking about, hey, we all got our own opinions about things. But unity, let's be realistic, is not being everybody free of error and walking in the total absolute truth. I mean, that's impossible. But unity can change a lot of things, and it needs credibility. And when the early church had unity, mighty things happen. No, mighty things are not happening now. No, a lot of it is false, and you know, you see on TV. Right? But you know, I like to see somebody raised from the dead. That'd be a really good. That'd be a really good thing for Christianity. Actuality, proof, evidence. I'm gonna see somebody dead for 30 days and come back, not for 8 minutes or an hour or 8 hours. But anyway, Chris, keep up the good work. Noble, hey, be a little easy on Chris, you know? Okay? You want to forgive, then patch some things up, him and Yoka, fine, let it be. But, you know, unforgiveness just hurts the one's own soul, not anyone else, so, you know. But you must make people accountable though, Chris, you know that. How many times would you allow somebody to slap your kid until you finally step in and hold a hand? That'd be love, right? In defense. Well, you know, how many times you're gonna turn the cheek, I don't know. But your accountability is very important. There's a balance in life. Everything's a balance, everybody, you know, balance. Alright, I'm much over 10 minutes long. It's RastaBlu. Good to see you all out there. Happy springtime, happy St. Patty's Day to our Irish friends out there. And God bless you, man. Alright, take it easy.